Hello everybody and welcome to yet another episode of Perpetual Testing. One day I might say something entirely different, but not today, for today is the day that we play broken signage. Really? Okay, ignore the broken signage. Today is in fact the day... Hey, companion cube. Today is in fact the day that we play Too Easy, number 1, by Ray Bunny. So a big thank you to Ray Bunny for submitting this one. It is 4 AM. The question mark makes me question whether or not this will actually be too easy, so this might have been a poor choice of chamber for me to do right now, but we'll see how... Oh, hey GLaDOS.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
That's a cube. That is clearly a cube in its own little compartment. It connects to an entirely open exit. Well, maybe this is... I was going to say maybe this is too easy. Oh, and you've closed silently behind me too. Alright, yeah, the question mark is there for confusion purposes. Well, all we're left with is a button. A button that does... Button that does... Were you already open? Let's assume you were opened by that button, so I feel like I've done something. We've got an elevator that takes us into a considerably more complicated looking part of the chamber. With vacuum tubes. Yeah, okay, too easy question mark is misleadingly titled. We got a bunch of faith plates, got a button there. I'm not going to stand on anything just yet because faith plates plus goo often means death. Button on timer. You've been delivered a cube over there. Okay. What about you? You've done this fizzler on a timer. Down there is a target and another faith plate. Yeah, timing's going to be important. That question mark was purely there to antagonize me. Should we see about getting that cube somehow? We're clearly going to need it. Probably in there, right? So, who opened that up? Let's just pop a cube in there. With that, and stick one under there. And you have placed a cube delicately in there. You have. Now, I need to go in there, right? Do I need to go in there? What if we do the other thing? I'd have to time everything, and everything's kind of split up. What does this one do first? This one does... What did you do? Something down in here? What was that? What was that? Does that faith plate have to be turned on to actually work? Let's find out.
Well,
no, seems to work.
Soaring through the air without a care in the world.
That one seems to work fine. We've got a panel here that possibly flips over. Not sure where to start. You want to play with the vacuum tube though, they're quite fun. Yeah, where do I start? We need a cube to go there, clearly. I have a cube waiting in here. We've got to get that out of there.
We have
warehouses that's the wrong button. I'm glad, because I'm probably going to waste a few.
I'm happy to get rid of them.
Good. Send some my way. They're worth a fortune on eBay. And then you did that, and then... Luke there. Is that not enough? And there. Right. Cube is in there. So I want the cube to, like... make it onto the faith plate just in time for me? Maybe. I'm getting confused as to which one does what now. You. Let's move that over just a little bit more. Like that. And maybe we can get the cube to just deliver itself to us if I press U quickly now. Yeah, but a lot quicker than that. That could actually work. Ah, hole in the ceiling. There's a hole in the ceiling. Ooh. You don't quite come high enough for me to grab you. You might, actually. Was it this one? Well, I can do that. This probably wasn't the right approach, so, let's go back. Let's go back into this side. No, that's gonna... Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. We do need that, though. I like this having a portal in there. Like, there. Actually, I like right on the edge I want. No, more than that. That's a very short timer. Right on the edge. Right on the edge. Then if I time you and you, maybe you'll, like, just deliver me a cube? Let's put that there. Then... Are you gonna, like... flip over onto there just in time for me? So we need to do you, followed by grab. That works. Right, don't know if that was the right way, but we've got a cube. Let's go stick this cube into you and see what you do.
Weighted cubes calibrated.
Oh, apparently we got it. That's deadly lasers. Yeah, apparently we're going up to deadly lasers and a lot more test chamber. That was a very, very misleading turrets. Very, very disleading question mark. Disleading? Yes, it's the opposite of misleading. Which in fact I suppose it would be, because the question mark made me question whether or not this would be too easy. Clearly it's not. Ah, fuck you. Clearly it's not too easy. Really? You had an angle on me? Yeah, you did, bastard. What do we do then? Let's try and get to... You're just gonna shoot me, whatever I do. Do you have like a... No, fuck off. Let me think. Do you have a panel up above? There's hardly any room to work with here. Well, apparently I've left a portal over there. That could be handy. I wanted to know if there was like a panel up there I could... Stop it! Very distracting. I'm just going to run and press a button and see what happens. Oh. Well, that's handy. Let's do that to him as well. Yeah, you see nothing. You see nothing. You see nothing. You see laser. Nice. Oh, that gave us a reflection cube too. And we've got 2 lasers and 2 regular cubes and a whole mess of laser lines. Laser lines? Yeah, probably some of them connect to lasers. I meant a whole mess of ant lines. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's get this. Can I get back up here? Yep, those are stairs. Sort of stairs. Very, very large gated stairs. So stick you in there. You do not reach. What if I do that? What do you do? Oh. Prop it up on a cube. Take you out of there. Stick you there, because you don't explode. You take a laser better than a turret does any day. Right, now do you reach there? You do, and you'll do it conveniently? Yes, you do. What did I just say about doing it conveniently? There. Stay. Don't often get to do that. Or don't often need to do that, actually. I'm guessing it's right, since we have actually got enough cubes to do this. And then you sit there as well. You're over there. Well, angles, right? Angles will work. You point into... Really? You point into there? Come on, that's what you're for. What if I do that? You could budge down just a little bit. I know you're defying physics, but just a little would have helped there. Can I... Because I can't get you to do that again. What do you do if you're there? Hey, I didn't even need to... Okay, never mind. Didn't even need to do that there. Just getting tricked by that one needing it. For this, we can then... Well, I guess we need to press that button then, right? Get the other third of this door. So is there actually a panel up here? Oh, pass the glass. Is there actually a panel up in... There is actually a panel up in there. Okay, let's put blue up in there. Let's put orange there. And then somehow get a cube up there. Oh, these stairs are awkward. Somehow get a cube up into there. Oh, well, you just go that way, can't you? You can just go that way, because you are impervious to the deadly lasers. This should open the door for me when it reaches over there, right? Yeah, that is a very messy wall of ant lines. You're gonna go press that. Door thing opens. What's this panel for? This panel is for... Don't know. Don't apparently need it. Probably need a cube, though. Yeah, probably need a cube. What did I leave in there? I left blue up on the ceiling, right? So we put blue in here. No, we went for a fizzler. We turned everything off. Need a whole load of cubes in here now. Anything else in here? Intriguing. What do you do? You. Uh-huh. 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 Yep, everything needs a cube. Was this fizzler always on? I can't go back now. Yeah, no. No, I can't because fizzler. Okay. You just do that. You don't do anything... Ah, you turn that off so we can go back. It helps if I pay more... that's a very dodgy way to jump out. Helps if I pay more attention. Yeah, cool. That worked. Right, how many cubes do you reckon we need in there? At least 2, right? We don't need any of this laser malarkey going on anymore, so let's chuck you through. You go in there, thank you. And I'm going to keep that one doing its job since I know we can do the magic trick. Siegfried and Royd would be proud. Just have to throw a white tiger into the mix. Then you go on to there. Like, neatly. You go on there. And we probably need a whole load more. Actually, we do need more things in here. We need 3 things. What do we need? So, what, just you and you will make that move? No, we do need 3 things. You don't have markings. Alright, we need more stuff. We need more aperture hardware in here. I'm going to move this portal the other side because that is sketchy as hell. Let's in fact put it there so it's a little less likely to get me killed. So do I need any of these lasers anymore? I think so. And that's closed. That was all deadly anyway, so don't worry about that. Let's grab this one. Shame to ruin its party trick, but oh well. That should be plenty of aperture-based hardware, right? And you sit on there because you weigh the same as a regular cube, as do you. And this is open for whatever purposes it be open for. Let's put that there in case we're going to come back. We all saw that, right? That wasn't just me. There was very much something there. Oh, we made it to the exit. Okay, that was 2 easy question mark by Ray Bunny. This was actually 1 of 2, and that was fairly intriguingly easy. Let's go ahead and do 2 easy question mark 2, also by Ray Bunny. Oh, hold on.
Sailing through the air majestically.
I like this line.
Like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Yeah, I do like that line. Let's do 2 easy part 2.
Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. Although, it does give me an idea.
You've gone far away.
What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. Just do the test. Just do the test. Again.
Okay, that was weirdly distanced. Yeah, this is 2 easy question mark part 2, also by Ray Bunny. So a big thank you to Ray Bunny for part 1 and part 2. I take it we go this way. Into another misleadingly slightly more complicated than I expect for 4 in the morning type chamber. We got a bunch of lasers, we got panels, we got elevators, we got all the usual stuff, but this one also needs a ball. I saw a cube drop up here, right? There's a cube. I can't get to that cube at the moment. We need to use aperture technology, clearly. That's normally what we do. Let's do that, and let's do that, and let's budge up the wall a little bit. And we can go grab this cube because it's been pinned to the wall waiting for us. And it's an interesting little receptacle type thing here. Wonder what that's for. I don't know, I don't like it. Let's put this cube in the one that clearly wants a cube. What did that do? What did that do? It did. It did. I have no idea what it did. Clearly it needs more cubes to do whatever it is it does. Let's go up here and do the same thing this side, I assume. Although, is that a receptacle for a cube? Yeah, we need a cube for that one. You need to come with me because you have a prior engagement. Alright, go over this side. This should be enough to get me upright. Yeah, good. Let's get that out the way, shall we? Thank you. You go in there. What do you do now? Well, what do you do now? Moon. Somewhere is something related to moons. And this caved in bit here, this side, is a slash. This looks like a chamber. I'm going to have to start paying attention to what the buttons and things actually do with their relevant signage. You don't do anything at the moment. Ah, but you do take me somewhere in the future, clearly. What's going on in here? Faith plate. There's a little laser receptacle thing back there. We got a deadly room in here. Has that got a fizzler? That has got a fizzler. We do need to get a cube in there somehow. Do any of you turn that off by any chance? Not you. Ah, wait. Paying attention would help because that reversifies. Can't send anything in there just yet. I have no idea where we get a ball from. Do you first, eh? Dot normally means first. Is that where we came in? No, we came in lower than that, didn't we? Yeah, we came in down here. Anything else going on in here? I assume you're an exit or the way to go to more chamber. So you're square. Any of you guys square? You're square. Yeah, that we know that part. You're the reversifier. I guess we want to go up here again. We do that with putting orange there, and then a bit higher like that. And your moon. What was the other side then? Because I'm going to get that out of my way. Go away, thank you. Anything else going on there? What is this about? How can I interact with this other than getting in it? I mean, I guess you do a lovely job of holding a cube. Yep, all angular and shit. But I think you want to be in there. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? You must be doing something, right? Was this open before? Nope, that's still fizzled. So you clearly need that. Feels like there's a purpose of you being there. But I don't know why. Or how to proceed. I mean, part of me thinks I could probably just lob this through. No, there's a fizzler there. Idiot. Yeah, I was going to try and just lob it through there, but there is a fizzler. Did you... Oh, come on, I need you to come with me. I lifted you clear of your cradle. Did you turn this off and I just wasn't paying attention? Yeah, you need to go in there. That's it. Did you turn that off? No, you did not. That is a laser emitter. That is a panel. And there was somewhere that needed a laser previously, right? Oh, now you work. Oh. I broke it. There you go, fixed it. Ah. Well, there's more stuff up here. Right, fine. Turn you on. Turn you on. You've done something, and this is actually a laser receiver, if I believe correctly. Let us put, blue? Blue. And now we've got a laser. Okay, cool. You do that. What have you done for me? Have you done good things for me? I heard something drop. Another cube. Okay, how do I get up there now? Oh, we got to move everything around then, don't we? So, although, no, yes we do, because I don't have the laser anymore. Do I still need the laser is the question. You're still functional? Yes you are, so we can go back up there if we need to. Let's get that cube, shall we? Let's do... blue. Orange, take me up, take me up. And I can grab you and sit you in there. And now something else has happened, possibly. Thought I was going to move that for a sec. Now what? Did that open that? No, that is still very much fizzled. We've got to get a cube in there somehow, and God knows where a ball comes from. Possibly you. And you'll, like, catapult it for me. Should we reactivate this thing up here while we're at it? Let's do that. That is not what I wanted, but it will work. Then what I leave up there? I left orange, so let's stick blue on you. And that just... ooh, you opened. Interesting. So we need you sat in there to keep that open. And there we'll put a laser in there. Odd. Not what I meant to do. Like that. That will better line than that. Put a laser in there, right? I mean, I assume that'll hit what we need it to hit, but we got to do everything else first. So let's get back up there with that, and that. You're pinned to the wall. Do I not want you to be pinned to the wall just yet? Is that what this is for? Maybe you got to slide it out of there onto there. And whilst we've got that, we should try and do that bit. Can I get up here? No. What do we do then? Let's put blue there and orange there. Is that hitting the thing? A bit low. Let's do it a little bit better than that, shall we? Let's do orange there. That's in fact lower. And then blue I can't really reposition much. Ah, that sounds like it's doing something. Yeah, we got a ball. We've been delivered a ball that has immediately been destroyed. Can I... why you do that? Ah, because the thing is still lit up. Okay, let's move blue to somewhere else entirely. Like that. Give me another one. You coming? Thank you. Alright, you sitting there. Now, is that now open? That's still fizzled? I can't quite tell. I think that's still fizzled. So we need that cube now, yeah? Yeah, let's get that cube then. We can do that with technology. Let's put blue up there. Orange like there. Reversify. And then let's just drop it. Stick you on there as well. And has that opened this? No. Has that opened the door out the back here? No. Okay, what am I missing then? What am I missing? You probably need to be opened with upside down triangle. Isn't that in there? Are you an upside down triangle? I can't quite tell. You lot stay there. I want to go higher. Oh, that's reversed. I don't want you reversed. I want that the right way around. Like that, and then orange up there, blue lower, and blue higher. Thank you. What is in there? I'd like to see. Can't quite see. Have you got any markings that would indicate what you do? There's something behind the pneumatics there. Pneumatics. Let's assume that's an upside down triangle, shall we? Did that actually open then when I had that bit going on? How did I have that bit going on? Let's do that and that. It has to be higher than that, which means you have to be ever so slightly lower than that. That would hit in there. No, that just gave us the ball, right? So what are we doing now? Nothing seems to open this up. Hold on. Misleading lighting. That's what's going on in there. We need a cube in there, though. Probably you will do, right? We do have a bit of floor we can work with around here, so let's do that. Drop you. I probably shouldn't have got in here. That was probably a very big mistake, because now I'm trapped. Yeah. Now I'm trapped. Okay, clearly you're not supposed to go in here. Let me out. Is my only way. Ah, no, hold on. The floor might work, right? If we put blue. Oh, thank fuck for that. Right, that was almost very embarrassing. So now what has happened? Let's put something there and there so they're out my way. Is this open now? No. Is this thing up above me open now? It is. We need to get in there. To get in there, we want to... How do we get in there? I can go here. Is there a panel behind there I could use? Not that I can see. We could just do this then. Blue and orange. Orange, don't take me over. And let me climb up into the next one. I said let me climb up into... Can't go that way. Alright, we have to do it better time than that. Come around to this one. Jump up into here. Jump up into... Let me up into the next one. Let me... No, I know this works. Hey, this shell. I know this works. I've done it before. Why don't we do that then? Because that's not a panel that'll let you do that. That's why we don't do that. Down there is though, isn't it? Yeah, we should have just thought of that in the first place. Right, take me into here. Around here I can hear a Frankencube. There he is. I do like a Frankencube. Poor little things. They never know what they're doing. Okay, we're the other side of that door now. And we can go into you, which leads to more chamber. These like 3 segments at the start here are all quite similar design. This takes us through to more deadly lasers and more aperture stuff. Of course it's aperture stuff, it's all aperture stuff. That goes in there because it seems like the thing to do. Then you. I like these bits. These are bits I like those shape games you played when you were a kid. You know, with the wooden blocks and you had to put them in the right holes. I was really good at them. And we don't have deadly lasers anymore. We have got a laser receptor, I believe, and a button. And a button that does turns the fizzler off. Right. What do we do with this newfound power? We can go back out here. I'll turn everything off. I need one of those guys in there. I can't do any of them myself though, can I? Nothing hidden around these little corridor bits here. What do you connect to? You connect to something hidden in the crevice of the design. Just a fizzler, eh? Just a fizzler? Are you open? No. Alright, so we got to get one of you guys in here somehow. That's something on the floor that I wasn't paying attention to, or is that just the bit that opened to let us in here? That's just the bit that opened. Do we need to go back? And press U again? No. Leave a portal in here, but we lose it when we go through here. And I can't substitute myself for any of these. Yeah, I'm not ball-shaped. You go back in there then. What would I need you in there? Like, did that turn on the laser? There's no laser. We need a laser from the previous room, and I've deactivated everything. So is there a way to get in here without undoing laser portals from this room? This room? It was up there, wasn't it? Which is actually in here. Have you still got a laser for me by any chance? No, you do not. Well, actually you do. I just wasn't seeing it. So we could leave that there. But then everything's going to turn off when we go through there. Even if we do that. Can I point it down in the corridor? No. So we need another cube from... We need to take one of these, I guess. Take one of these through with us somehow. Does stuff still work if we try to do that? I assume it will, right? That and that. Those aren't connected to anything specific. Let's ride up the wall through here. Show the Franken-cube the type of cube he could have been if he tried harder at school. And now we're stuck in the same problem as before. Because you're a fizzler. But that doesn't help. That does not help a great deal. Can I go in there? Was there a way to get to the cube? No, I mean, he's got panels in there, but... Is that an observation room just for watching the Franken-cube? I would enjoy that room. I don't know what to do now. Because everything is sort of locked away from everything else. I suppose we could bring... one of the conveyance beams through, but that doesn't help a great deal. Does something else need to be active in here? They kind of look like smiley faces. What else can we do then? Because you'll get destroyed. Already done you. I only have access to 3 bits of hardware in here. What are they... Actually, what are they doing whilst they're in there? They don't appear to be doing anything while they're in there. And I take it you actually connect to there. Yeah, that makes more sense. What do you connect to? You connect to... Did that panel move? No. That is just that. And you literally just do... Oh wait, is there a magic combo? Like if you're in there and you're not in there... You're rather ramp-like, aren't you? I hope the ball is one of you at the end. It is, but it didn't roll the way I expected it to. We could race it. Not quick enough. Oh, no, stay. Stay. Come on. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a good ball. Right, now you can go on there. And I don't know what to do next again. I don't know what to do next again. Did you open or anything? You need laser technology. Laser technology I do not have access to. I need another ball? I really don't know how to proceed now, actually. You just sense me? Apparently you just sense me, fine. You're gonna need a ball in there. Maybe there's somewhere to get new. Everything's on the ceiling in this one. Alright, squiggle. Star. Unlabeled. Deadly, deadly, go. You need a laser. Well, we needed a laser in the other room, didn't we? Somehow we've got to... I mean, there's that, but these look like they move. Somehow? And then I could fling myself? Nope, there's no flinging. This is rather confusing. Can I just get a new ball? Like, do you still open? You still stay open. That's good. You need to go in there. Somehow. Like this. Like this, if I don't fall into the goo. Not like that. Can I grab you? Yeah, fine, that works. Right, let's flip those around. And not a whole lot else has happened. We could do this though now. Is that not a panel? Surely that's a panel. Let's do it sideways. Yeah. And then that one will do. Where is my button? Where are you? Your... Did I hit it? I don't like this. There's too much goo. I don't want to do that. I'm going to fly into the goo. I just wanted to press the button by leaning through. Missed it. Did I hit it? Apparently not. It's behind me. It's still behind me. That hit it. That gave us a laser. We needed a laser in the previous room, which is staying open. But that's not somewhere we can put a laser in. Unless we can get a reflection cube in here as well somehow? What else is going on in this room? Is there some way to get up there? Well, I can see. What about... Oh, was there panels up there that I didn't notice? Let's do that. Let's do that. Is there panels up there? Yes, there is. Let's do that. And would actually need to do it whilst we're doing it. Right, okay. I can work that part out. Then we put blue there. And we press U. And that has done... Put me very close to the goo. That has done something. Something of great importance. Possibly. I don't know where Squiggle was. Let's get back over there. Do the other side the same way. So that needs blue there. Orange there. Which way are we going? We're going that way. So we're going to put orange there. Press U. Thank you. Now what? I have pressed star and I've pressed squiggle and I don't know what else to do now. Let's get back over there. Right, has something changed back in here? Are you now open? No, you are not. Okay, there's a panel in there now. So that means we need a ball or something there again. Can I get this ball back somehow? Do I need it? Can I do there? Yeah, I can do there. And there, and can I just... ow! How did that get back in there? You're not in the right place now either. Okay, can I... You're now out of range. May have just screwed everything up. I need a panel to work with. Can't burn the ball. I can make it roll through itself. Doesn't help. I need you back. Ah, well, that will work. Can you just go there? Thank you. Then, let's, we need something again in here, right? Because then we can use that. I can't go through without something holding that down. We need a new ball. So I need to destroy this ball. If I take that ball off of there, though, we lose that ability. Snatch it in midair? What about if I try doing this quick? Try doing this quick without getting stuck in the wall? Oh, I just want to nab it out of there. Come on. Come on. I know this will work. No, it just puts the ball back in and jams me awkwardly into the wall. How can I get you out of there then? I don't have any panels. I'm an idiot. Put a panel in there. Put a panel in there. No, because we have to go through this. And then there. And then we don't have the ability to grab that. Do we even need it? Do we even need it? Because we can just put blue on there. Right? And that does... Yeah, okay, I'm overcomplicating it. You burn. Good to know. Down this nicely illuminated corridor, which takes us back into... Oh, we're above an observation room. Which way do I go? Ah, that looks like an exit. With deadly lasers, but there's a convenient faith. That was so close to the edge. I heard a turret. You down there? Goodbye. I think we might actually be done.
Look,
Are you the...
you're alive!
We might
Great.
actually be done. Yeah, we're done. You done, Wheatley? Yes, okay, you're done. I'm glad Wheatley didn't natter on too much there. That was too easy, question mark. Chambers 1 and 2 by Ray Bunny. So a big thank you to Ray Bunny for sending those. If you'd like to send a test chamber for me to try and complete, please follow the link down in the description, fill in the form, submit your chamber, and I will do my best to complete it. And until the next episode of Perpetual Testing, so long, and thanks for all the fish.